Some Chelsea players not going to the World Cup and also Chelsea not qualifying for the UEFA Champions League or any European trophy is a blessing in disguise. But we suppose qualify for that European competition, or even though na Champions League we suppose go. But let's talk about Chelsea players that did not go for the World Cup and how this World Cup will also affect Arsenal one way or the other. Now let me tell you guys something. If you go by the most players, like the club wey get most of their players wey dey go this World Cup, number 1 Man City, number 2 Bayern, number 3 PSG, number 4 Arsenal. In short, in the Premier League, Arsenal is number 2 after Man City. Like club with players them wey dey go World Cup, with the most players that will be in the World Cup, because for Arsenal they have like 16 to 17 players that will be going for the World Cup. When you don't get 16 players where they go for the World Cup, not be just ordinary players, key players where they go for the World Cup, waiting can remain again. And remember what happened to Chelsea during the last season. After last season, immediately the season came to an end, we only used 1 week to rest. Then immediately the Club World Cup kickstarts. Immediately the Club World Cup kickstarts. Just like what is happening, what is going to happen right now. Which time where the season they end? Which time where the season end? They just get like 1 week now. World Cup will start next week. The same thing happened to Chelsea during the Club World Cup. Immediately the season came to an end, we entered the Club World Cup. And that Club World Cup have a serious impact in our season. Because of the likes of Levi Colwill, after the Club World Cup, was injured. So many players were tired, fatigue here and there, injuries upon injuries. I'm still trying to understand how Maresca tend to manage the situation, but that is what happened. There was no summer break for our players. Immediately the Club World Cup, they only had 1 week or 2 weeks to rest. Then immediately they entered the preseason. Immediately preseason kickstarts, the season started. And we saw the impact of that Club World Cup on us. Because players were tired, fatigue, everything was hitting on Chelsea players. Now, talk about Arsenal. A lot of their players will be playing for their national team. And you know how intense the World Cup is. It's not like the Club World Cup. The World Cup is going to be intense because majority of them is going to give their all for their national team. In short, they go play everything where they feel play for this life for their national team. So imagine Arsenal player having that stress, then coming to the Premier League next season. The same thing applicable to Man City. I can't pity Maresca say how he go cope when all those players go come back with stress. How he go cope with them. How he go cope. But unlike we Chelsea, we don't have much players that are going for this World Cup. Most of the players who believe say supposed go, they no go. Apart from the likes of James, Enzo, Caicedo, Cucurella, Hato, Gusto, Neto, that you can think of that are in the World Cup. The rest are back home. Chalobah, Colwill, what they call it, João Pedro, Kopama. At least we still have some reasonable players behind that is not going for this World Cup. That does not mean that we don't have our key players that are going for this World Cup, but it's not going to look like the stress is not going to be like last season, where we had almost all the squad, all the Chelsea players playing the Club World Cup, and that had a serious impact on us. Well, let me just believe that it will not really affect Arsenal, but it will touch Arsenal a little bit. It will touch Arsenal, especially those their key players. Then, pushing further, the Nigeria-Poland that happened yesterday ended 2-2. I wanted Nigeria to win that match. I don't know why they can't go mess up 9 minutes, can't allow Poland equalize, can't make it 2-2. But it was an interesting game. I enjoyed every bit of it. They pay me say Nigeria get this kind, Eric Chell get this kind of record Yet we no fit use this kind of record go play World Cup. E dey vex me. See record wey Eric Check get. 11 games unbeaten. Apart from the Morocco game where we get penalty shooter during the AFCON. Apart from that, 11 games unbeaten. This Eric Chell is something else. At this point, I would say that whatever the Nigerian national team is thinking, they should keep this guy, Eric Chell. Initially, I know been too liking system, but they should keep him. That's why I'm not happy that we are not in this World Cup. Had they been Nigeria been there this World Cup, if we make more, all these things what we they get, if we make more sense. But anyhow, kudos and congratulations to Nigeria, even though they draw against Poland. By right, we're supposed to beat them. Then also, for those of us where they plan to play Spain, they give Spain home win today. Not be say Spain no go win, no, but make an update on her. Lamine Yamal no go there available for that game. Pedri won't be available. Nico Williams, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, Martin Zubimendi, Cucurella, David Raya, Munoz. These are key players in Spain. They won't be available for the game today. So if they try to put these people for your copy, sorry, they no go there available. They won't be available. And also, Tottenham bid for Jan-Paul van Hecke has been rejected by Brighton. Though talk is still going on. To see if they can secure this boy's signature. Talk still they go on. Let's see if Paul Hecke is going to join Tottenham or not. And not only Paul Hecke. Yesterday, Man City submitted a bid to Nottingham Forest over Elliot Henderson, and the bid was also rejected. But that does not mean that Man City has backed out. But Nottingham Forest, make I tell you something. There's something about Man City. If they don't push, it be like say on one stress them. They sabi back out too. They feel back out instantly. They need to waste time. They did it with West Ham when they wanted to sign Paqueta. Now, so West Ham, they stress them. Before you know, they back out from Paqueta deal. They say they need to do again. And mind you, they have an Enzo Fernandez somewhere. Though they have not been any initial contacts between City and Enzo Fernandez. There have not been any contacts for now. But that does not mean that their eyes are not watching. Their ears are not hearing. They are looking at the situation of Elliot Henderson. They will try again. If they try again this time around and the bid get rejected, take it or leave it. They will do a U-turn for this guy. What's his name? Enzo Fernandez. They will do a serious U-turn for Enzo Fernandez. You understand? And for the Paul van Hecke, what I heard, they say the opening bids that Tottenham submitted was £70 million. Person submits £70 million and they reject them. And mind you, Chelsea, according to rumor, they also say that Chelsea and Liverpool are interested in this player. If Tottenham don't submit £70 million, what do you want to make Chelsea do? Chelsea will not get money this time around to sign players, except they say. There is no need now. In short, we should not be showing interest. We should not bother showing interest. If Tottenham can submit £70 million and Brighton are not shaking up, Brighton are saying that they are not giving up. They still want all this one. See, now Chelsea cost all this thing for where Brighton did. Now Chelsea spoil Brighton. That night when they sign Casado for all those amount of money, Cucurella them. Now then cost all this thing. Had they been them in the price their player than 40-50 million pounds, maybe all these 70 million when they enter their head. No go they enter. Small player gets small form or small shine for a particular season. The club don't raise in fee up. He don't raise in fee up. See, Arubi leaves it. Diomonde. Now your name be that. How much did they value that guy for? The other day I told you guys that Ryan of Bournemouth, that his release clause will be triggered, will be activated next year January for £130 million. That means if you want to sign Ryan, you go fit sign now. After now, by January, in clause go there activated. That means anybody we want to sign and go prepare £130 million. What if next season come now, this boy no perform the way he perform, we go make evaluation day like that? Van Hecke. It's not that Paul Van Hecke is not a bad player. But the valuation, even say if Elliot Henderson fee, Though I never know how much wey Man City bin submit, but I know say Man City no go submit anything less for Elliot Henderson. Even though na 80 million wey dem submit for Elliot Henderson head, they try. Some of these players, see, the truth is that I don't know how the transfer market is this period. The way clubs dey overpay for some certain players, dey tire me. Dey tire me. See Chelsea, you will pay 55 million pounds for Gittins. And the worst part inside the 55 million pounds that Chelsea pay for Jamie Gittins from Dortmund, we included a sell-on clause. That means if we want sell Gittins, they go still make gain inside. They go still get money inside. I don't just understand. You go see players the way they know what the price. They know what's the amount of money. Chelsea, other clubs, they'll go, they pay. And also, Man City still get compensation to do for Chelsea over Enzo Maresca. They still got, normally they discuss internally over the money, wetin they go compensate Chelsea with. But wetin we dey hear be say they no go disclose the amounts where they go compensate Chelsea with concerning Enzo Maresca issue. You understand? Remember, Maresca still had a 3 years contract remaining on Chelsea's radar before he left Chelsea. And mind you, he was discussing with Man City when he left. Immediately he left, he got the City job. So Chelsea said that Omo, for this thing to be like this, and you know say you get 3 years contract remaining for your deal, and you leave us halfway, so you go get compensate us. If to say maybe Maresca as him leave, he dey for a while before he get this Man City job, if it makes sense, like let's say he dey for one full season, for get as if for be. But this one Chelsea say for them to get the Man City job, that means he be don already accept and why he been there for Chelsea. He be don already dey sure say the job na his own. So definitely he need that compensation. So Chelsea say we need that compensation. So Man City can compensate them one way or the other. Because for Chelsea to pull Enzo Maresca from Leicester City, now payments they pay pull him out from Leicester City, because his contract was not even expired before they pull him out from Leicester City. So definitely that compensation side, many people need to stress yourself. That one at Chelsea know the kind of business where they do for that side. You understand? Then this player, I talked about this guy yesterday and people were not paying attention. Zadok Yohanna. The player, the right winger that plays for AIK in Sweden. This guy, sometime last year, they play for one club like that for North, somewhere in the North, in Nigeria. Nigeria. God so kind. He performed very well. He goes Sweden. Now, clubs they rush him. English, not just club, English Premier League clubs they rush him. Clubs like Newcastle, Brighton, and even I heard that yesterday that Chelsea is also involved in the deal. Well, let's see how everything plays out. We'll see how everything play out, because it's not funny, Sha. It's not funny. The guy. I don't really know much about this young man. That's why I'm not really emphasizing on him. This Zadok, I don't really know much about him. Anybody will know much about him? Though I saw some couple of highlights on Twitter. These days, I'm not really moved by highlights. We don't get so many players, them highlights. We don't mess up. We don't get so many of them. Not be so then show me Gittins highlight. I say, Gittins go finish up. Where are we today? So Zadok, for me, I don't think Chelsea has shown any interest. This thing is just mere rumor and mere talk from some sports journalists that just want to sell out online, or I no go tossing a clickbait, but they just want to sell out online. But left for me, I will not say this boy should rush into Chelsea. At least a club like Brighton will build him. A club like Newcastle will build him. Just like Lewis Hall. Remember when we had Lewis Hall in Chelsea? We knew how he struggled because lack of game time. We did not really see the good side of him. Though people were seeing the light, saying that there's something good about that young man. So when he went to Newcastle, no pressure, no fans attack. Everything was just cool. And look at Lewis Hall today. He's playing his football. You understand? So for me, if Chelsea is really keen on this young man, I would say they should remove their eye They should remove their eye and allow this one and my brother, make them allow him, make him go where he go see regular game time, build himself. Brighton is not a bad one. Brighton model fits young players like this. You understand? And also, we also heard yesterday, though I've said it yesterday too, though I did not really say it in a lengthy way. We also heard that Real Madrid are showing interest in Cucurella, and not only Cucurella, they are showing interest in Arsenal Calafiori. Calafiori, what did they call that guy name? Well, we Calafiori go to Real Madrid. We Arsenal let him go. We did agree to sell him to Real Madrid. As for Cucurella own, all the Spanish club want sign him. That one, I need to stress myself over. My own be say make them bring the right bid. See Van Hecke now. See how much we Tottenham submit. 70 million pounds for Van Hecke. Yet and Brighton they reject. But Chelsea go look Cucurella finish. Go they value him for 61 million pounds according to rumor. Chai, God, I know one just verse. I know one just verse for now. But as for this Van Hecke, as for this Cucurella matter, we'll see as it go be. And not only Cucurella, Calafiori, we Arsenal let him go. I don't think so. I don't think so. All this Real Madrid saga with players, finally they have finalized Konate's deal. Just remaining announcement. Even Murillo deal remaining announcement. I know say they get this thing to do. They get election where they their hand. They get election where they their hand. So every party, everybody where they involved for that position of being the next president of Real Madrid, everybody they show working. Now, so the opponent of Perez, they thought saying go bring Haaland come Madrid. Say if they vote at me, saying go bring Erling Haaland. Now Man City one fight case against the man. Thought say in the talk waiting. No be true. Say no agreement has been reached. Nothing. Never make any contact. Yet in the publicize, in the use Haaland name campaign. Say if they vote him in, saying go bring Erling Haaland come. In the also talk say in go bring Rodri come. You understand? Why in the talk Perez they show working. Perez they go get pre-contract with other players. The likes of Danced, Dumfries, Konate. You don't get them with Murillo. Very soon go push you again. So definitely. I don't see his opponents beating him. Perez will still remain the next president of Real Madrid. That will not be something we go stress our head over. But to make it fun, I make it do all these things. You understand? It's just like when Barcelona wanted to do the election. We all knew that Laporta will win. We knew. It's not something we stress ourselves over. We knew that Laporta was going to win. You understand? So let's go. Let's see how everything plays out. Then, I don't know how true this information is. According to Football Insider, they say that Everton are exploring a move for Gabriel Jesus this summer, but only if a deal can be struck at the right price. Arsenal understood that the value of the Brazilian is around 20 million pounds. It's not going to be bad. It's not going to be bad because I know that Gabriel Jesus definitely they will sell that player. But one player I will keep campaigning for and I will keep pushing Chelsea towards the direction is Trossard. Sorry, see, I don't know if you pronounce it first. Leandro Trossard, sorry. I'll be pushing Chelsea to look towards that player. It won't cost us anything. It won't be much. If Chelsea are keen, after all, Arsenal don't collect players from our hand on a lower rate. We give them, we help them. We help them most of the time. When you see, I always tell people they say Chelsea and Arsenal they rival themselves. Well, when I lie you, we are good brothers. So Arsenal and Chelsea they are brothers. They sabi help each other. You get any player we don't play for Chelsea, when at least if I'm not mistaken, 30% or 40% of players we don't play for Chelsea don't play for Arsenal. Players who don't play for Arsenal don't play for Chelsea. Go and check it now. We always help each other. No matter how we rival reach, get where I go reach. If Chelsea go meet Arteta now say, Omo, this your Trossard, we need them. They'll say, already we think of buying another player. Okay, if I need them, bring money, come collect them. Chelsea, look at Trossard. It's still there in body. It's still there in body. If Trossard come in, at least people like Gittins, if since Garnacho and they plan to sign, if Gittins go still there, at least he go learn from person like Trossard. If na one thing wey I enjoyed about Trossard, is sabi score. He sabi score. Trossard na that last man standing wey fit do something extraordinary for you. If Trossard dey for Arsenal game, you dey play against Arsenal, don't think you have won that game. Except your right wing back dey very strong to hold Trossard. I'm telling you. Except he dey very strong to hold Trossard. Else, make you no just take eye see post, you go score. You understand? So let's see if the Everton deal will work out for them. If truly, Gabriel Jesus really wants to leave, definitely he's going to leave. But I don't know if how true that Everton link up is. I don't know how true it is. But like I said in the earlier part of this video, some Chelsea players not going for the World Cup is a blessing in disguise one way or the other. And we're not qualifying for the Champions League, which we are supposed to be qualified based on a club based on we are Chelsea, we are supposed to be in the Champions League. And based on we did not qualify, it's still a blessing because at least it will give Xabi Alonso that time. At least we will get less injury because of we no go they play much. We will get at least fatigue no go they hold most of our players. And I believe now one of the things where Manchester United enjoyed the second phase of this season. This is the way those come out because they did not play much. They have enough time to rest. You understand? Unlike all these, the likes of Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal. You understand? So now the same thing way Chelsea go enjoy this season. We get players then we no go World Cup where they rest right now, which they will come back strong. People like Palmer. That club World Cup impacted in his injury, have a serious effect on him. This season that just passed, yeah, affected him one way or the other. Now he caused that ground injury when he get. At least Palmer go rest well this summer. Come back strong. Xabi Alonso coming in. No Champions League. He go building team very well. He go taking time building team very well. Just the way he do for Bayer Leverkusen. You know, go they think of the formation he go play for Champions League. The one he go play for Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League. At least he go know how he go carry stats this season with Chelsea. You understand? So guys, I guess that will be all for now. I'll do it to like, share, and subscribe. I remind you, humble boy, Peters.